Madam Ambassador, how do you see the prospects of the informal meeting on Cyprus that will take place in April, and which role can France play as a UN permanent member and an EU member state?
To answer your question, first of all, I would like to say that as friends of the Cypriot people on both sides of the divide, as a UN permanent security member and as a European country, France has always been willing to, has always looking forward to a fair and lasting settlement of the Cyprus issue. We are willing to help, for sure. That's what President Macron reaffirmed to President Anastasiades recently during a phone call. We are willing to help, but it will be easier for us to help if there is a real negotiations process going on. So that's why we hope that soon the informal meeting, which will take place in Geneva at the end of April, would lead to the resumption of negotiations process. So we hope that the parties will encourage the parties to show flexibility in order to allow this resumption of negotiations. On the substance, of course, we are very much attached to the principles and the principles set by the UN resolutions. So we are very much attached to the principle of a bizonal, bicommunal federation with political equality. Why that? Because we consider that we need to find a lasting solution. And a lasting solution, it cannot be partition. Partition is not an option. So we would like to have a reunited Cyprus within the European Union. And on the substance, we think that the federation is probably the best way, if not the only way, to do so. We have heard of ideas of a decentralized federation, of a loose federation. So those ideas are very much interesting. We consider also that political equality is a guarantee of utmost importance in that issue. It's not up to us, of course, to say which form this efficient state based on those principles could take. It's up to the negotiators. It's up to the Cypriot people in the end to say what they want. But we consider that if we work on this basis, maybe we could reach a fair and lasting solution.
So, which is the current situation as regards the bilateral relations between Cyprus and France, and how can these be further enhanced?
First of all, I would like to say that our bilateral relationship is excellent. But as I have arrived recently in Cyprus, of course, I'm looking forward to bringing this excellence a step further. What I mean by that, it's in the political sectors, maybe we could work more on European issues, because you know that France will be the president of the European Council at the beginning of next year. So we have high expectations, we have ambitious goals for this presidency, and so we hope that Cyprus will stand by our side and will be active at our side on those issues. In the economic field, there is a potential to develop, to further our relationship as far as trade is concerned, but also to foster investments. And we count very much on the innovative sectors, such as the digital sector, but also renewable energies. France has considerable expertise in that field, and Cyprus has a great potential in that field. And what is very important for me also is the cultural and the education sector. I would like to improve the Francophonie in Cyprus. And we are working hard with Minister Prodromou on this issue, and I hope that we can bring back the French lessons, French teaching at all levels in high school. I'm really very much in favor of more and more students, Cypriot students, going to France to study. And last but not least, what is not very much known is that you can study in English in France also. We have more than 1,500 programs taught in English. In the defense sector, of course, it's really a wonderful a wonderful relationship, and we are very thankful to Cyprus for all the facilities provided. We are provided with in the ports and the airports to welcome our Navy.
So should we expect any more visits by Charles de Gaulle or any other, you know?
I cannot be too much explicit for the time being as far as the Charles de Gaulle and the aircraft carrier group is concerned, because you know that a new campaign has started. The Charles de Gaulle left Toulon recently. This mission, it's called Clemenceau 2021. So probably there will be some activities in Cyprus.